We have a pump that we're going to install that's going to power our raw water washdown up front, because we don't have one right now. We just have this one's for our house water, like our fresh water. Of course, we don't want to use all that, so we'll install this guy, and this is it's a Jabsco, and it's meant for washdown, so it'll pressurize some raw water from outside, and that way we can rinse off our anchor chain. We're bringing our anchor up and wash down the deck or whatever we want. Gonna mount this guy right next to our other one, and I'll wire it in. So I think it'll be good. I'll have to run some hose up to where our through hole is for our head. So I'm gonna tee off of that so it can pull water from there, and then I'm gonna have to run some more hose all the way up to the bow where the washdown's gonna be. This is 50 feet of hose. We're gonna need to run one under the floor over to that through hole, cut it. We're gonna run another one. We're gonna use a ton of hose. Then we're gonna run another one all the way up to the bow. It'd be a lot less if we were going off the raw water for the engine.
But
I was talking to a couple of guys, and they said that's not what you want to do. So
they say why?
Bruce, he said that you're going to eventually, at some point, probably suck air in through there or something. Yeah, I don't really know why, but they're old sailor guys, so I'll just go with them on this. I don't really have an opinion, so.
Your opinion is to do it right the first time, right?
Yeah. So this is our through hole for our head, right? So I need to get a hose over to here because I'm going to be teeing off of this. Alright, so I'll come in here, I'll cut this. That's gonna be miserable, but anyways, I'll do that, and so it's gonna come in, our pump will suck water through here, and our head will suck water through here.
Next tube we're running is going the same route, except all the way to the bow of the boat, which is up here. Dallin is in the process of tearing everything apart in the bow.
Have you checked in here? I think we have some. Oh, it's not mice, it's little boys.
Hello!
Hello, guys! Alright. Almost mice.
You guys are so silly.
You can see here the PVC, that this is where the hose for the freshwater washdown goes right now. Currently goes up to this PVC to protect it, and then it routes up through there, and then there it is, and that's our anchor locker up there. So I'm going to essentially do the same thing, but with our raw water washdown, and I'm going to have to install another. That's a smart idea, doing PVC, because chain might chafe it or ruin it. So I'm going to do that, but there's not enough room in this plate down here, so I'm going to have to drill a new hole to fit it down through there. And this is our primary side of our chain locker, and this is the secondary side. Right. So what we're going to want to do is, okay, cool.
Will it work?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now I'm feeding that back through, and then I don't know if you can see here.
Yeah, you take it.
So this is kind of what we got going on now. So that's zip tied to that other one. Okay. Whew. There we go.
Oh.
That's how you do it. Alright, so this moment of truth. There we go.
Awesome.
So I go going like that. Okay. Watertight, so I just flip those out of the way. So there are the two back sides of the flush mounts. There's the hose for this front one is that's the raw water, and that smaller back there, the older looking one, that's the fresh water. And they both just go into the locker here, the chain locker. This is the chain locker up there. And then you can see where we ran it down with the PVC to protect it. And then this goes back down. So I'll save this. We could use this for running wires through as a chafe guard. Alright. Let's get them on here later. That'll work for now.
How'd everything look in the chain locker?
Look good.
How about down here?
Looks good.
No water?
No water.
Ooh, baby.
Okay. Shouldn't be, I don't see any leaking there. It should sense it's pressurized.
Should we go check the chain locker and make sure water's not pumping in there?
Yeah, you go look in the chain locker. Alright.
Where's the...
I have... Like this is our water.
Yep. There is our anchor off the St. John. So today's the day. We are leaving the marina. Probably sometime this afternoon. We're gonna leave tomorrow morning, but it looks like it's gonna rain. So we're kind of going out on anchor when we have a cold front coming through, but we figure it'll be a great test for our anchor and how we anchor. Not to mention we're anchoring in a very safe spot, so I'm not too worried about the wind or whether we drag into anything. It's pretty wide open and it's a river and it's mud, so it's not anything we can't anchor in easily. So anyways, we're gonna get the boat organized and cleaned up. There's no wind today, so we're not gonna sail to the anchorage. We're just gonna motor over, but it's like 3 minutes down the way. It's not very far. We're gonna stay at this anchorage for probably around like a month, and then we'll set off. But for now it works out great because we're able to use our car still at the anchorage and get up last few minute things we need to do. Also, we have not gotten to really test out our systems on anchor, so like it'll be really good test all around on how everything is working, and if we need to order anything then we can get it in still. And
I got this. Okay, need to work.
I knew you were trying.
you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's ready.
Yeah, I think we'll just come out this way, babe. And just maybe, yeah.
Got our snubber out. Chain is set. There's like no wind, so we're like directly on it. But it's set. This is the park. Ooh. Oh, look at that. So we kind of decided that instead of stressing out, trying to get anchored before the sunset, leaving today would have been a much better choice, and we're correct. I mean, honestly, today worked out beautifully. The weather was great. It was just more relaxed, and we got here and it feels amazing. Actually, it's just gorgeous. Nice cool breeze, and Kaizen is just happy to be out anchored in the water. And for our first time anchoring, we did a great job. Like,
Yeah, it went so well, huh?
I was a little nervous at first. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of had a moment of like panic when Dallin was reversing and the chain just kept going, and I literally blanked and forgot how to stop it. And so I think we let out, I don't know what, 120 feet instead of 100 feet.
Yeah.
But we got her corrected, and then we reversed down, and she's stable. So we have a cold front that's coming through Sunday night. It's gonna get gusty up to about 30 knots. So we'll keep an eye, but I think she's gonna hold great. She seems to be holding great right now. So yeah, it's beautiful. I'm really loving it. I don't ever want to go back to a marina, ever. Being on the hook and being self-sustaining boat is just
Very liberating.
so liberating. It's just a really fun experience. I don't know.
That's so great.
It's hard to explain. It's just really, oh, it's amazing. Now all I need is some paddle boards. I am gonna miss our friends though.
Yeah, a lot of great people, huh? I would have met a lot.
We're seriously very lucky to have bought Kaizen at Green Cove Springs Marina. We met some amazing people, and they're just down to earth, loving, caring people. And I think those are friendships. They're like family. They basically became our family. The boys are starting to get settled in. It's kind of a change for them. They're really tired, but I know they're gonna love it once they get used to living on the water.
Yeah. I see one right now.
Yeah, there's a little Riker hiding in the background
our
over
wind
there.
generators going crazy, producing some energy. Hey, Rick.
What do you-
bud?
I'm just wanting to see what you're up to.
Yeah, come check it out.
It's kind of chilly up here now.
It's chilly, but awesome.
What do you think about living on Anchor instead of at the marina?
Living, we've been here for like a few hours.
Yeah, well,
So far, what do you think?
I gotta get used to this.